Newcastle United is considering selling one of their highest-paid players to comply with the Premier League's profit and sustainability rules this summer. According to the Northern Echo, the club is now open to selling Kieran Trippier, having previously rejected a £12.8 million offer from Bayern Munich in January. Interest from Saudi Arabia is growing, and the Saudi Pro League is likely to facilitate Trippier's departure. Trippier is among Newcastle's highest earners, so selling him would not only generate a substantial transfer fee, but also free up significant wage space. Bayern is not expected to make another bid for the 33-year-old, but formal talks with Saudi clubs are anticipated soon as Newcastle aims to finalise his exit. Similarly, Arsenal is looking to offload some fringe players to meet profit and sustainability regulations. Edin Nketiah is one such player linked with a move since the transfer window opened. The 25-year-old, who started last season as a regular, but later saw limited playing time, is under contract until 2027. Arsenal is actively negotiating his transfer and remains in talks with Marseille. While Nketiah is open to a move, Arsenal's £30 million valuation is proving to be a stumbling block. However, the club might consider lowering the asking price to facilitate a sale, which would be entirely profitable as Nketiah is a homegrown player. Arsenal has been strongly linked with a move for Fabian Ruiz in recent weeks, and the Gunners have received a potential boost in their pursuit of the PSG midfielder. Arsenal's chances of signing Ruiz have improved following a transfer decision by Paris Saint-Germain. The 28-year-old Spaniard, who excelled during his country's European Championship victory this summer, has caught Arsenal's interest despite a tough season in France. Ruiz scored 7 goals and provided 3 assists in 35 appearances across all competitions, amassing just over 2,000 minutes on the pitch. Most of his contributions came during PSG's Coupe de France campaign. His performance at Euro 2024, where he scored 2 goals and provided 2 assists, highlights his potential and a well-organised team. Given his inconsistent season at PSG and the club's transfer activities, Ruiz's departure seems likely. Arsenal has reportedly initiated contact. According to Duncan Castles, it's also suggested that any potential deal depends on Arsenal offloading a midfielder, with a loan move followed by an obligatory purchase being the likely arrangement, reports Football London. Arsenal have been strongly linked with a move to sign Marino in recent weeks. The talented midfielder played a key role in Spain's recent European Championship victory and has since been in high demand. With just a year remaining on his contract at Real Sociedad, he is expected to leave the club during this transfer window. TBR Football reported exclusively on Friday that following the signing of Calafiori, Arsenal will target Marino, who has become their primary midfield objective. Additionally, Noticias has provided exciting news for Arsenal fans, stating that Marino is very enthusiastic about joining the club, despite interest from Barcelona and Atletico Madrid. Marino has turned down lucrative offers from other clubs, as he is determined to join Arsenal this summer. All indications suggest that Marino will sign with Arsenal, and he is viewed as a superb addition to the team. Marino's desire to join Arsenal over other clubs is great news for the Gunners. The Spanish midfielder, known for his excellent ball skills, spectacular close control, and strong dueling ability, seems to be an ideal fit for the left side of Arteta's midfield. The report claims that neither Barcelona nor Atletico Madrid stands a chance, not only due to Marino's preference, but also because of Arsenal's willingness to offer €30 million, £25.3 million up front, without any delays. This approach is expected to help Arsenal secure the deal in the coming days. Arsenal midfielder Emil Smith-Rowe is nearing a transfer to Premier League club Fulham, signalling a new chapter for the 23-year-old. Smith-Rowe, who has spent his entire career at Arsenal, was once seen as a rising star over his standout 2021-22 season. However, injuries have hindered his progress, and he has fallen down the pecking order under Mikel Arteta. With limited playing time expected at the Emirates Stadium this season, a move to Fulham could be beneficial. The Evening Standard reports that Arsenal and Fulham have agreed on a £35 million transfer fee for Smith Rowe, potentially making it Arsenal's biggest ever sale. This deal is seen as good business for Arsenal, considering Smith Rowe played only 475 minutes across all competitions last season. The funds from the transfer could help Arsenal recruit new players, making the deal advantageous for all parties involved. Fulham is not the only club that showed interest in Smith Rowe this summer. According to Fabrizio Romano, Crystal Palace, with manager Oliver Glasner being a big admirer of the player, also pursued the 23-year-old. However, it appears Fulham is on the verge of securing the transfer. A move to Fulham should be a positive step for Smith Rowe, as working with manager Marco Silva could help him further develop after some challenging years in his career.